Terry's gonna scrapbook her and Foster, our youngest grandchild to date. And now here she is, ladies and germs. The one, the only, Terry Rice.
Yay, let's hear it for Hubby MC. Sounds like you're a rap star now. Hubby MC. Okay, we are on day 9, and our sketch artist today is Jennifer Gagne. And I had to write over here how to say it because it's like I forgot. I got it down last year, and then I had to look it up again. Okay, so anyway, she's got a white background, and then she's done some splatter bits on it, and it looks like mixed media, and then she has like a stripe going through here, more mixed media, and then she's got circles cut out and put into the shape of a daisy, and then she's got flowers over here and flowers over here, which could be rubber stamped or anything, and it could be any kind of embellishments you want. I know I think I always just usually look at it thinking it's some kind of embellishments, but I'm gonna take it pretty literal today with the exception of the mixed media. Okay, so I've cut out circles, and then I cut out the same size circle but with a smaller circle, and I used my
sorry, mistress.
what is he doing over there? I used my Creative Memories hole punch. No, it's a circle cutter. I love it. I bought a bunch of different ones one time when I couldn't find a new one, and anyway, it's like I got it back. I got one back, and it's the only way to go, I think. I tried a Martha Stewart one. You think that would be good? Nope. Okay, so they fit together perfectly, and I'm gonna put this in here. I did just try to cut this circle the right size, which actually I think this one is, but it worked better if I just cut a bigger circle, because the cutter actually has 3 different sizes, and so this is just a little bit bigger, and it just makes it easier. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So my middle one, just like Jennifer used, she's got a black one in here, and then the rest are like pink. Well, they do have an outline, but mine are not going to have an outline. But I'm going to have, well, they're not going to have a black outline. So I'm putting this in the middle, as close as I can get it. That's why I figured it'd be better to not cut one the exact same size, because trying to get it in the middle would be difficult, but I will be doing that on the other one. And if any of you are doing the 30 days of sketches, let me know how you're enjoying it. I enjoy it so much because I would have never done this, but I am thinking it's gonna look really cute. And I had these pictures of Foster, and I would have probably just picked one, but I just couldn't delete any of them, so this is a perfect thing. I'm using them all. I just thought it was so funny because we were watching her when her parents were on their little honeymoon trip, and that glue did not even touch that. Well, they've been married for 8 years, but they had like a little trip, and we took care of Foster part of the time when they were gone. And it's like this one day, it's so funny because we were just hanging out, and I wanted to get a picture of her, and we were just laughing so hard, and she just thought it was just so funny. She's got her tongue hanging out, and this is actually my favorite picture with the teeth showing. Okay, I'm gonna put this down and really try to adhere it because the other ones seem to do all right, I think. We'll see when I pick them up again. And, you know, because of it being, you know, not too much room in there, where this one here is gonna fit right into it. Oops, I think I'm gonna still tape it first. That way I only have to glue around the edge. So I am gonna glue the outside and then put the picture on the inside. Because this is the one I cut the size that I needed it. And this might be the way to go, but I thought it was easier not having to try to cut the picture just the right size. Okay, and I have that one down, I have this one down, and this one's, okay, I think they all glued well. Okay. So then I've got my flower basically. So I'm gonna set that to the side. My background paper, I've already glued it onto a white page, and this is a Paper Studio, and it was an individual sheet, and it's like I glued it on and the paper is just not lined up perfectly. It looks like it is on this side, but I decided I would just ink it because that way you wouldn't be able to tell. And I'm just using ground espresso. And I think this page kit was one that I had made for quite a while because I liked it all together, and so this is now I'm finally using it. And I did show it during the making the page kits. And it's so funny because during most of these, well, I have to say a few of them, maybe. I'm not sure how many. But I'll have one idea, and then it's like I end up doing something totally different. And this one here, I really planned on, you know, using this, and using this. But I ended up, I'm just cutting flowers out of here. But I love the flowers and the dot and everything, so I am going to be bringing that into the layout in a little bit. Okay, now I figure I need 3 inches of the width to look like her picture, or to fit in with the flower like it does. But it also needs to be at an angle. I'm going to keep bringing it back. And so I'm going to start down here and tear up. And I want tear marks here. See, this is in place of my mixed media because, you know, it's really rare that you'll see me do any mixed media because it's just not my thing. Okay, so I'm trying to get a little diagonal going on here. And we'll see how that goes. And this again, I don't know, is this Paper Studio too? Because this is a very thin piece of paper. Yep. Okay, and now I'm going to figure where my 3 inches are. Okay, so I think I'm going to start right here so that I'm, you know, starting and ending with the blue. And then I'll be shooting for where. Okay, I guess I need to know that. So I'm going to figure right here. Oh, you know what? I'm totally tearing it the wrong way because I want that tear mark. So I need to actually go this way. So I'm going to be tearing it downward now. I can see I'm tearing off a lot more than what I need, or it's giving me a really wide tear mark, but I'll fix it up. Let's see if I can kind of meet that area. Oh, I guess not doing bad at all. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that turned out pretty good. I'm gonna pull this stuff off. I do like the white. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of tear off a little more of this too. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and I think she's actually got a little lower here and a little higher here. But mine is, you can see it's almost horizontal, but I think I'm probably gonna go right there, maybe down just a hair. Okay, we'll see where it ends up when I actually get it taped on, right? Because sometimes I have a plan and it doesn't end up anywhere where I thought. Okay. And I think I had the paper this way before. And I think I'm going to put it back there just because I'm used to seeing it in that direction now. Okay, that looks good there. Okay, and now I'm going to figure out, now this is my very favorite one, so that one's going to go in the middle. And I got to have one up here, and this is the one where I cut my picture, well, I just got a little off center, so, but it doesn't matter, it's not going to, probably isn't going to work out right anyway, so. There's no way I can cover it up, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm missing a circle. There it is. I just love these pictures. And I have to say, this is not my most glamorous picture, but it was so fun that I'm just gonna have to get over it. As I told the husband. Okay, so right about there. And now I'm just gonna have to figure out how I'm taping them down. I guess I want a little bit more overlap here. And a little bit more here. Okay, so I think now is when I would like to have a little taper maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of throw a little tape underneath there. And when I decide that, yep, that's the right place, I'll just glue them down. Oops. Okay, let me pull that back a little. And I'm gonna have this right there, okay? Now it should be kind of where they're at. I think this paper is textured, maybe that's making it hard. Oh, I guess I better turn it around, because otherwise we'll be crooked. Like that. Yep. need to spread out a little more. So that's why I don't want to tape or glue right off, because okay, I think I want it just a little bit more this way, because I don't want to see in between there, but maybe this one needs to move. Okay. Oh, put the most tape there, I guess. Okay, right there. I don't want to cover up her tongue, for Pete's sakes. That was what was so cute. I don't know how come the tongue had to come out, but maybe I looked like I had my tongue out, and that's why she was doing it. It was just so funny. Okay, I think that's good. And this might have to be up on dimensionals. And I had a piece of this stuff, so that might be a good thing to put there. Okay, I think that's the place. Okay, I'm just trying to look at it without sticking my head right in there. Okay, I think I'm going to put a square of this down there. That's the one that looks like it's not glued down enough, but I'm sure it will be by the time I'm done. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of looking where it looks like maybe it needs to go this way a little bit. Okay, make sure it's still covered up. Okay, I think that's good. If it's not, I know you guys are all going, Terry, it's in the wrong place. Okay, I think it's good. I probably need glue here, but I'm going to start with that. Oh, this feels like it's trying to get away. Let's see if that's the spot still. Okay, I think that's good. And you know what? I lost my picture here. Where'd it go? Okay. Okay, I think my title's next. Okay, and I'm just gonna have laugh. Oops. And I want it to be all silly like this. And I gotta make sure it fits. Okay, I think if I can get that in there like that, that'll be good. And again, this dot is, I think it was a 8.5 by 11. I probably had it for 25 years, and I've used like little pieces of it, and it's just one of my favorite papers. And it's super thin, and so I did have to cut out 2 sets, one with the dot and then one with a white. Oh, and this texture is really hard to glue on, I guess, because I was already having trouble with the pink petals. Okay, I can see this is going to take me a bit, even though it's just 5 letters. So I think I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, didn't take as long as what I thought, but I did drop a letter right on the picture, but it didn't get any glue on it. Okay, so now I'm going to save this for journaling. I haven't decided what I wanted to write besides the laugh. So I'm going to put this here. I don't want the leaves up by her tongue. So maybe right there. And I'll probably have to put actually something here to journal on, just because I don't think I can write on that rough texture. And maybe I'll just be careful not to glue this down, so if I cut a circle and journal on that. Okay, so oh, and now that I put tape on it, I think it needs to go this way. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Terry, Terry, Terry. Sometimes I can't be trusted. Okay. And I'll just not put any extra glue there. Okay, and then the other flower. So I still have tons of flowers left. I still have tons of this. It's like 2 of my papers I really liked. And where do I want this one? Did I cut out another one in case I thought I needed another one? Because I think if I put that there, I might want another. I think I'm gonna have to cut out one more flower. I'll be right back. Okay, I had, this is what I had there before, or no, was it this one? I don't know. But yeah, it was this one here. But it seemed like that wasn't quite enough. So then I cut this one out, and I kind of didn't like the way that it laid out. So then I cut out this other one, and I think this is what I like. It's like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this flower looks like it goes this way, and I think like that. And I'm trying not to cover up the laugh. Okay, I think that's good there. Okay, now I've got these, I really wanted to stick some little white twigs back there, and I've got these ones there cut out of handmade paper, and I do like how they look. So I think I'm going to put some of those there, or one of those. And then I do have a couple other ones that were, one of the captains sent me. And our swaps, one of our swaps. She just sent a bunch of branches, and it's like her leaves. And I can always use those. So I'm going to put one up in here. And then I'm going to put one over here. Oh, I had to make sure I had it. I was gluing the back. It's very textured. Ah! Oh, that's a piece of paper. Okay, where's my little pickup stick? Okay, I'm gonna glue over here. Okay, now I've got some other greenery. And I think I'm going to put this one in here. And I've got a tray full here that I just pulled out the colors I wanted. So I just, you know, take my green and cut some or you know, white or whatever colors when I'm trying to scrap bust. It's nice to have some things made ahead. Okay, and I've got some different branches I'm going to put in there. I think I'll put this one here. I do have one more here. Do I want something hanging down here? I think I'm just going to keep them up there. Okay. And over here I might do something else. Or maybe one of these little white leaves. I think I'm going to stick that in there. Yeah, because I'm going to have some little butterflies. I want to kind of put them on the branches. Okay, so I've got that. Do I want to put another white? Don't want any down here. Decisions. I did kind of lay them out a little bit, but I want to do a little more planning. Okay. So I'm going to put in some green now before I decide on the one below. So immediately following this, I will have an organizational video. It's a hop that we're doing with Ginger over at Ginger's Corner. And I figure if I do that at least the once a month that she has suggested that we do it, maybe my room won't get so messy. Oh, and I've been trying to kind of purge some of the some of my papers, or like rearrange them so that they're getting so heavy that I was concerned about the giant dresser that's holding up my papers. So I think maybe I want that there, and maybe I'll put a white one down here. Yeah, I think I like that. So I will be doing that after. And I think I will do one of the papers, because I took out I had stripes and plaids and diagonals and I think dots. I think I did all those, and I just put them in with my colors. Now I do have like solids separate than pattern colors, and so I think I would like to maybe do that with florals and maybe anything else that's kind of generic like that. Now if it's a theme, I will definitely leave that, but I think the florals might have to change because I made a whole collection and didn't add any florals to it because I only went to my color section. So that tells me I need to figure out something else to do with it. Okay, so in one of my videos, I showed how to make these butterflies where I take one that's cut like this and I trim it down like this and leave the body and everything separate. And I'm going to put the body back on here. And I need my tweezers. Now I usually use a color, But today I've got one that's white because I want to add some, I like the white with this, so I want to add some more white things. And then I'm going to take these ones that are, you know, cut kind of lacy is what I'm calling them. And I'm going to put some glue just on this part and then put it here so they kind of have a extra bit behind them, and they'll kind of curl up the wings. And I did this on one of my embellishments. It was, pretty in pink embellishment. So I showed them there and I did an embellishment with them. And I kind of made it look like a little love note, and it's got the butterflies on it. And I just think they look so cute. So, and these were some that I already had cut out, so I didn't actually have to make any more today. And I want to put one of these in amongst the big flowers here. Oh, and I usually put dimensionals underneath there, but I didn't. I guess if I need them later, I'll do that. Here's one I have done. I didn't pull it out too much, but I'm gonna use that one, I think, on this side also. This one I already had made. I want it down here or up in here. I think maybe up in here. So I have two different butterflies that have that little extra piece, and I'm pretty sure it's to put on the front of the butterfly, but I like it on the back and just pulled out a little bit more. And I have one here that it's actually made out of vellum. And which butterfly was I going to use for that? I have a pink one that matches it. And then I have a white one. I think I'm going to use this pink one and put it on this vellum. So again, and this is the smaller one, of course. And you can see I just tuck it in. You know, I just make it a little further out. Okay. So also I did a bunch of butterflies, and when I get a bunch of scraps, I take some of them and make butterflies. So here's my tray of butterflies. And then I have some little butterflies too made up. Okay, so I think I'm going to put one of these over here. Maybe there. Oh, I forgot that other little piece. Did I lose it? Maybe. Okay, here it is. It's about invisible. Clearly, it is invisible. I've just been hanging out with the husband too much. I said clearly it's invisible. Okay, so I'm going to put that body part in there. And it's enough that you can tell that it's there. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll stick that down in here where there isn't a flower. Okay, and I got a blue one over here that I want to use that, and this is just a punch. So it's smaller, but I thought I want to bring in a little bit more blue. And then I have this one that's kind of a, yeah, I'm not thinking of that one. I really wanted another blue one like that one, but I could not find one. I have this one, it's kind of green. But maybe I like it in this color, or in this shape. I think I'm going to use that. I usually just glue underneath the body, or just the body part, and I usually put some dimensionals underneath here, so I might do that later. Okay, and then I've got some little tiny butterflies I want to use, and this is that color that I was hoping to find another little butterfly, that color that I have over here. So I'm going to put this one over there, over here on this right side. Oh, and I think that is from, I think the collection is called Edme, I think, from Mente. So I'm going to put some of these little tiny ones, mix them in. Maybe right here on that green leaf. And then I got some pinks. So I'm just kind of spreading around a few of these. And I'll try to leave a uneven number. So now I've got 5 over here, so I'll probably quit with this one. And what do I have over here? 4, so I need 1 more over here. Okay, so I've got 5 in each. And I like that. I'm just checking to see if I feel like I have enough on there. And then I'm going to use some, I've got some white enamel dots because I wanted to bring in more white. So I'm going to stick one there. I'm going to pull this up because they're easier to get off and get underneath it. Okay. And these are Gina Marie enamel dots. They're my favorite because you get so many. Put some there. I think I'll stop at that because I got some green gems that I want to add to. Okay. One down in here. Okay, so that's enough enamel dots for me today. And then I've got these, the limey green that's in the flowers. I got some of those, so I'm going to use some of those. And these are all from Gina Marie's too. And she gave me a free sample, and now I'm hooked, so I had to order some of those when I ordered. Oops. Let me see if I can pick them up. And I just thought they would be cute to add some of those here and there, since it's in the same color as that leaf that's in the flowers. So I'll probably add 5 to each area, staying with the keeping it uneven numbers because they're more pleasing to the eye. Oh, it almost got away from me. Let's see if I can pick it up. And maybe one down in here. Okay, and that is it for today. Well, no, it's not, because I will be back with my organizational video. But it's so cute. I just thought it was so funny laughing with her and giving pictures. She loved it. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you right after this video. Bye-bye.